Some alarming news for families who have children diagnosed with autism. The state of Indiana is proposing new changes to Medicaid services, and they could significantly impact your child's ability for proper care.
This is a big deal. The state's Office of Medicaid Policy and Planning have made these proposals surrounding ABA therapy, or applied behavior analysis. This coverage is important because this treatment, ABA, is basically the gold standard therapy for those with autism. The changes would limit the number of therapy hours permitted to just 30 hours per week. Not to mention the duration of Medicaid ABA services would be limited to 3 years with few exceptions. And the therapy would end at 20 years old, a limit some experts say is just too young and can cause serious consequences. The president and CEO of Logan Center issuing a call to action just today, saying the changes are critical and time is running out to stop some of the proposed limitations. Tonight, proposed changes to Medicaid services in Indiana is posing an impending challenge for families with autistic children. It would limit something called ABA therapy, or applied behavior analysis, a therapy aiming to teach new skills while decreasing problematic behaviors through systemic interventions.
My concern with this is autism is a lifelong disability diagnosis. It's a pervasive developmental delay. And to say that someone is limited based on a number of years for something that they will be working through their entire life seems extremely risky.
Kristen Weir is Chief Program Officer for Therapy Services with Logan Center, based out of South Bend.
It is a little scary right now if you're a family member working through this.
The center's president and CEO emailing out a call to action to help stop the proposed limitations, asking people to email and write to the state about the possible impact of these limits.
These restrictions are extremely abrupt and extremely dangerous for some of our clients. We have clients with self-injurious behavior. We have clients with extreme aggression or really, really limited communication. And to abruptly say, by the way, you're not going to have services anymore, would be a huge risk to them.
I also asked Weir about the timing of this move, with Indiana Governor Mike Braun promising to promote physical discipline while also cutting red tape.
It feels very intentional. The current prevalence of autism is 1 in 36 individuals. I feel like they're looking at the cost parameters versus what would be the long-term effects of reducing these therapies or cutting these therapies for individuals in need.
And there are ways you can send a public comment to legislators and state health officials as well. We've got details online, but you should know you have to do all of that by February 14th, a quick deadline. We're talking within a month. A lot of people think that time is too close for now for anything to change, but the hope is still there.
And a lot of families rely on these services.
Too many, especially in our area.